All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, look. All right, so you're probably wondering, why doesn't he have the glasses on? Why is he not dressed up to go to work, to solve cases, to put criminals behind bars? Well, y'all, I've been on vacation. After that last trial we had, I had to take some time off. I had to celebrate. That was a big win. You know, I got my taco meat all out. Let me put this up. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, welcome back to the courtroom. Hope y'all doing great today. It's good to see you. I feel like I've not seen you in ages. I think the last time I recorded a video was, at this point in time, about 3 weeks ago, probably almost a month ago. So it's good to be back. I've been doing some stuff. I wish I could button this button. Been doing some stuff. Been moving a little bit. Just trying to figure things out, and but I miss you guys. So I figured I'd come back, say hey. We'll go back into the courtroom, solve some more cases. Looks like we got a juicy storyline coming up. So let's go ahead, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, and get into it. I don't even remember what happened, y'all. Wait, what did I say? The pale moon in the sky. Okay. What is this? The moon. No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. It's kind of cool. Hold up. Let me hide this. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Grah! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Oh, that looked kind of cool. Hold up. I'm trying to watch that. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright and Co. offices. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Thumbnail. Aw, crap. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old. Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number one. I really worry about kids these days. Make sure I'm recording. Gramps. Chill. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. Yeah, I guess. Wish we had some clients. They should be rolling in by now, bro. You see them cases that I keep looking at my light bulb here, thinking this is the camera. I'm gonna go blind. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to Wright and Co. offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Excuse me. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Excuse me. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! What? Y'all see that? Did my lights just flicker? Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. Interesting. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright and Co. offices. Maya's here watching television for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role. Alright, trying to get my lighting right. Ignore this, y'all. This didn't happen. I might cut it out anyway. That's alright. In the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate's costume, inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes, Wright and Co. law offices. What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case. Bruh. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No! You just don't have enough information. Okay. October 16th, detention center visitors room. Oh, who is that? Who is this dude? His hairy ass. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean that guy? Of course it's him. He looked like bro from Hunter x Hunter. I can't remember his name, but the dude that Karapika like whooped up on in like 2 seconds and then buried him after. Oh man. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. Whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. I'm trying to do like the lion from The Wizard of Oz. What? Nick, what? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Okay. Alright, let's talk. Yeah, so what happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon.
But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set.
Golly, bro. Bro got laid out.
They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead! He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm so sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time.
Oh, that's kind of sad, bro. That made me feel bad. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came in the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon.
Who is that in the background? Yuck.
Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking in shock. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
That's kind of crazy. Clearly a setup. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero.
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Alright. October 6th, Global Studios main gate. Wow, this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta get through me, old bag. Sorry. We're, lawyers. Since when are you a lawyer? Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. That was the chick in the background, wasn't it? I bet she did it. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers. Sightseers. Tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Used today. Wait, what? Why is she going so fast? What? Yo, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't hitting it. Is my keyboard broke? Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Used today. Like, I didn't see a single thing that she said. Like, I wasn't touching anything. I guess she was supposed to be speaking fast like that. Alright, let me talk to this woman. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... Okay, I want to hear about your younger days, bro. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was. Hammer. The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. yeah. Can you tell me about Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on your silver screen without it, believe me. The little old ladies watching him would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero.
Bro, ugly as hell.
He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an incident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Alright. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body.
Okay, I thought that's valuable information. Okay. No, wait. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to remember, like, because when they were doing, like, the little training sequence, she was in the background. What time? I'm trying to remember what time they said. I guess it was 1, I don't know. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Okay. So I'm assuming we gotta go back to the detention center and get that letter of request, and then...
Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, yeah. Excuse me. Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Alright, so we gotta get that letter of request. Let me ask about the alibi first. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I never do that.
Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady says that she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping.
Maybe the security lady
only thought she saw me.
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up all the bigwigs in the studio, but let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on
you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you can write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Okay. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Alright, so we're gonna go. Let's see if I gotta talk to him anymore. Okay, no. We're gonna go back. There. Put this lady in her place. Ma'am, I got something for you. I'm gonna present this. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Hmm?
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl.
Powers request given to the security lady.
To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective...
Oh, okay. The good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick!
Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Is she just exploring? Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you.
Look at her face, bro. Nah, that's crazy. I feel like she did it. Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents!
Alright. Okay, so we are in the main gate. So she's gonna go. Oh, she's gonna go to the. Did she tell us to go to the left? Nah. Outside Studio 1. Outside Studio 1. About to get some case solving done. About to. What the heck is wrong with his head? Man, that man looks like he. Alright. October 6th, Studio 1 entrance.
Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
It's that confused detective.
Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
Excuse me. So?
Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
Detective? I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
The pal is hilarious. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
That's funny. I'd say he's a character, alright. Alright, Gumshoe, what's up, bro? So, how was this investigation going, detective?
Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right.
Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Alright, Jack's autopsy report. Time of death. October 15th at 2:30 p.m. Okay. I like to just kind of sit and take in some of this information too, just to kind of go ahead and start processing, things that might come up later on in the case. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up.
About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
I ain't gonna lie, the donuts and coffee sound pretty good right now. Like cream filled donut, or like we got this place that has some donut. They're maple bacon donuts, like maple frosting, and then like some bacon bits on top. Yeah, I could definitely go for one of those items. Remember what Power said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What? What's the evidence? What kind of evidence?
Well, that photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
Okay, so it was somebody in a Steel Samurai costume. She didn't see Will, his actual self. She just saw somebody dressed up as him. What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever somebody walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal.
Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go.
We've got a free pass to this place. Now's our chance to check things out. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing that he was in the Steel Samurai costume, or maybe I did take a picture of him as his normal self, but I guess we'll see later on.
Nick, look!
The security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Phoenix got jokes.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, man?
Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in the central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one if he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you.
Good one, Sonny.
She got my throat hurting. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was. Past tense.
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes.
He's shown the brightest back in the day. Excuse me.
Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Emma took it pretty hard. Who can blame him?
About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. I'm gonna calm down her voice a little bit because it's kind of messing my throat up. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. Check them every day before going home, I do. Alright, be done with you. So I guess we're gonna... Oh, let's go to the employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Alright. That must be a storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone in on one of the plates minus a steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You know, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm hungry. I'll just talk about T-bone steaks and burgers and donuts. Ignore that. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach for, just for steaks. What? Okay. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this. Ladies first. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Why is it frosted? Is it cold out? The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something that's a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Alright, did we check everything out here? Looks like it. Yep. Alright. October 16th, Global Studios, dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. Or a picture of him, yeah, near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Alright. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. Yeah, me too. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. So how many stomachs do you got? You got like 5 stomachs, bro. How many stomachs does this girl have? That's funny. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that! Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it? You mean borrow. Okay. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh! This is the wig you use in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Okay. Window. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Wait, what? It's locked. Looks like, I guess it is kind of dusty outside, but okay, so how... Excuse me. Unless like the AC inside is made it frosty. And like I don't want to overthink things too much in games like this, but it's like you kind of have to in a sense because it's like they say the window's frosted, so maybe it's hot outside, so maybe the AC's on. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll come back to that. All right. Is that everything in here? I think so. So we're probably gonna go check the studio. Maybe. Actually, we're gonna present the card to him. No, not that. Not that. That's funny. Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer. I'm not so sure about that. That's funny. I didn't know they had like specific dialogue when you show them. So, all right. Hey, detective! Take a look at this. What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't show him that. We'll confiscate it. Aw, I just wanted to show it off. That's my bad. So, where do we go now? Oh, let me, Could you tell me about this, ma'am? Oh, isn't that a studio keycard? You better watch it. The scene of a murder is no place for sightseeing. I'll be taking that. Hand it over. Wait. No, that's mine. Look, I don't have a card key to the studio, see? I don't have a card key to the studio. Maybe that actually is hers, and she dropped it. I don't know. I want to go pay my respects to Jack Hammer where he died. Well, you'll just have to wait. Okay. What a slide. Oh, I'm like, what the hell is slide? I didn't know there was a whole other section here, y'all. That's crazy. All right, well, we figured that out. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? I mean, he's got a point. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Tokyo Castle. The grate that used to cover the drain. Yeah, that's clearly suspicious. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. So yeah, somebody clearly used that to escape. Yo, there's a whole transition button. That's crazy. Okay. Let me try that in here. Nope. No slide button in here. Okay. I'm gonna go here one more time and examine. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Ooh. It opened! Alright, we're in! She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Alright, cool. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai, killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that. Hey, you! No touching that. Sorry. My partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Me? I'm an assistant here. I help with the props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Okay, she seemed kind of cool. Penny. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. Okay. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. I keep missing out on these thumbnails. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. There we go. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No! I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No! I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do? What do we do? Oh, excuse me. What do we do? Wait, what do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but the other day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I'm feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed him? Yeah, you're right. But she was in the background. That's why she didn't see it. I'm pretty sure that was her in the background watching them have their little fight practice. So someone could have snuck in easily because she wasn't doing her job. We're gonna press her on that later on. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. Think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. I probably should have examined that room, but it's okay. October 16th, Global Studio, main gate. What? You still here? Really? You look as though you have seen a ghost. I'll talk to her. I'll try to see. No, never mind. Alright, assistant's claim. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Mm-hmm. Press her, let her know. Ma'am? Who was it?
Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone been complaining about my work I do?
We were just talking to the assistant in the studio. Why would you tell her that? Snitch.
Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like...
Okay, here she go. She just going off at the mouth, y'all. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can do without her looking over our shoulders. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to end it here for today. I kind of wanted to press a little bit longer, but I kind of want to keep these episodes somewhat short also. But yeah, this seems like it's going to be an interesting trial. Like, we don't have a lot of evidence yet, but there's so many like different locations and stuff like that. And, you know, I feel like we're going to have to recall a lot in this one. That's why I've been trying to pay attention to like all those slight little details that we've been given. But yeah, Will, obviously he's innocent. He seems like a good dude. The security lady, she's shady. Something's off about her. So she's definitely at the top of my list right now. Penny, the little assistant girl, she seems sweet enough, but you never know. You never know who can do what. So hopefully we'll figure out a little bit more of that when we come back. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below how you're thinking about the series so far. And yeah, I will catch you guys on the next episode. I'll talk to you later. Bye.